If you're looking for a nice value mattress, Brooklyn Bedding is always a great place to start. And they've recently released yet another value mattress. Hey guys, I'm Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and I'm here to talk about the Brooklyn Bedding CopperFlex Mattress. They say this mattress is comfortable, supportive, and all for a value price. Is it as good as they say it is? Let's find out. So let's start off by talking about firmness feel. And in my experience, this mattress felt close to a 7.5 out of 10, definitely firmer than average. It is an all foam mattress, but you're not gonna get too much foam right on top. It has that kind of softer feel. Overall, it's more of a firm, flat, supportive feel. Speaking specifically of feel and response, overall this mattress I wouldn't say is bouncy, but you're also not sinking far into the mattress. For a foam mattress, you're not getting that kind of classic memory foam feel. In my experience, it's more like sleeping on top of the mattress, so very easy to move around and to change positions on top of the CopperFlex. Now, speaking of sleeping positions for back sleeping, it was a very good match for me as a larger person, so I'm activating those top layers more than the lightweight person might, so my hips are still sinking in a good amount, but not too much. I'm also feeling enough support across my entire body. Side sleeping, being a firmer mattress, just really not the best match for me as a side sleeper, and I think a lot of side sleepers will agree. You're not getting too much pressure relief on this mattress. When you're on your side, you may feel some pressure bunching up around the shoulders and the hips. But stomach sleeping is ideal on this mattress. Being firmer than average, it's exactly what you want when you're a stomach sleeper. Stomach sleepers need more support under their hips and across their entire body. You don't want any of your body dipping too far into the mattress. And in my experience, it didn't happen when I was on my stomach on the CopperFlex. Now, if you sleep with a partner, you also want to think about motion transfer. And that means if you are lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion transfer to your side of the mattress? So testing this mattress out, we did not see a lot of motion transfer. Putting a glass of water on one side, pressing into the other side, didn't see too much water transfer across in that way. Also, laying down on one side of the mattress, my coworker moved around on the other side, mimicking a partner's movements. I also didn't feel their movement transfer to my side of the mattress. So overall, I think a pretty decent match for couples in that respect. So now let's take a look at the nitty-gritty of the construction of the CopperFlex mattress, starting off on top and then working our way down. So first off on top, we have a breathable cover quilted with a bit of foam for not a pillow top feel, but a little bit of a plush feel right on top of the mattress. Then you have multiple layers of foam in the comfort section of this mattress. First off on top, you're going to have CopperFlex foam. This mattress is going to be nice and breathable. It's also designed to offer more pressure relief on top of the mattress. In my experience, I didn't feel too much of that, but that's what it's there for. Then you have another thin layer of comfort foam beneath that, and beneath that a layer of VariFlex foam. This is going to act as a transition layer to keep you from sinking too far into the mattress. And finally, beneath that, you're going to have a layer of zoned foam for more support under the lumbar area to help out you back sleepers and to also keep you in good neutral alignment in multiple sleeping positions. And all it's going to rest on a thick layer of base support foam. I will note this mattress does not have handles on the side, so that makes it not as easy to move around and reposition. But for more information about the inside of this mattress and how it all works, Google Mattress Clarity Brooklyn Bedding CopperFlex Mattress Review. All right, let's talk pricing. And as I said, this mattress is a good value mattress. With discounts for a queen size, which you can find below in the YouTube description, around $500. So a very good budget mattress. With this bed, you're also gonna get a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty, along with free shipping and returns. All right, so who should get the CopperFlex and who shouldn't get the CopperFlex? Well, first off, I think it's a good option if you are a budget shopper. Around $500 for a queen size is a very good deal for, I think, a good mattress like this. And speaking of who it's good for as well, a good match for stomach sleepers. It is on the firmer end, so good support across the entire mattress. It's a good match for a lot of people who sleep on their stomachs. And lastly, if you have mobility issues, you like to move around on top of your mattress quite easily, that's gonna be what you're gonna find with the CopperFlex mattress. I wouldn't say, again, it is bouncy, but it is firmer. You're not gonna sink in so far and easy to move around on top of and change positions. Now, in terms of who shouldn't get this mattress, not the best option, I think, for side sleepers. This mattress, again, is on the firmer end. Side sleepers are gonna wanna opt for something on the softer end with more pressure relief for the shoulders and the hips. Also, I think if you want more of that classic memory foam feel, that's not what you get here. But overall, again, you're not gonna sink too far in. You're not getting kind of soft contouring with the CopperFlex. And lastly, if you want more of a luxurious mattress, that's not what you get here. This is more of a value budget mattress. I think a good deal for what you're getting. But also, if you want something more luxurious, take a look at one of the higher end Brooklyn Bedding mattresses like the Sedona or the Aurora Luxe. But that's about it. If you want some more info on this mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.